Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. Uh, Up till now, in our benefit module, we have seen what is benefit, and we also saw the characteristics of benefit, which is structured offering criteria, eligibility criteria, customizable, and dynamic updates. After that, these are a few of the examples we saw for benefit, which is health benefit, retirement benefit, life insurance, uh, wellness program, paid leave. This is also a benefit which is provided by the organization. Then we saw the building blocks of benefit, in which we saw how to create options, plan type, and on the right hand side, we have seen eligibility profile and rates and coverages. Okay, we also saw this example of a benefit in which there is a benefit program for city employee, which is a program, and under that there are four plans, which is medical plan option, dental plan option, vision plan options, life insurance, under which we have options, which is medical HMO, medical PPO, medical SD. Yeah, we have different options, and this represents like unrepresented employees bargaining unit employee. For specific employee, your this unrepresented employee will get basic life insurance, and the bargaining unit employee will get supplemental life as well. Okay, then after that we saw the object creation sequences, in which the first thing we do is create a plan type, under which uh, we create the option and we attach that plan type to the options. Then we have plans and then program. So yeah, so then we understood the each object, like what is plan type, then options, then plan. After that we saw the benefit component creation sequence, how it is going to. So first thing, if you follow derive factor, yeah, then we create derive factor, then eligibility profile, under which you have variable coverage profile, variable rates profile, and rates and coverage. Okay, so this was uh, the sequence for component creation. Then saw derive factors. So these are basically the factors which you can derive, and under which there are six derived factors you can derive. First is age, then length of service, age and length of service compensation, hours worked, full-time equivalent. So these are the derived factors. After that, you have yeah. So these are okay. Based on derived factor, you can specify other options like rounding rules. You can tell minimum, maximum, and unit of measures as well. So it can be time or monetary amount. Then after derived factors, we saw eligibility profile, in which we have two eligibility profile. One is participant eligibility, and the second one is dependent eligibility profile. In the participant, the employee or ex-employee who is eligible to receive benefit offered by the company are included. Okay, and the dependent are like your spouse, child, or family member who qualifies for benefit under the participant coverage. So these things will be covered under dependent. So if you apply a dependent eligibility profile, then whether your spouse or child or family, any of the family member qualifies for the benefit will get the coverage. Life event, yeah, after the eligibility, you have life event in which we see who all the uh, yeah. So life event can be your annual sorry, worker assignment or marriage. These things might be your life event. So if there are four types of life event, when the first is explicit, temporal, scheduled, and unrestricted. Explicit is your personal or work related changes like address update or promotion. Then second one is your temporal, which is time based changes like completing 6 months of employment or 1 years of employment, and this will be your temporal life event. And then there is schedule, which is assigned event like open enrollment period. So yeah, whenever you like when you can open the enrollment period, okay, that that is your scheduled type. Then you have your unrestricted type, which is enrollment changes allowed. Okay, so you can enroll anytime in this life event with this life event. Okay, so after that you have two status, which is potential and the other one is active. Potential you can see say as they are capable to like you, they are not active, right? That is simple. In a simple term, if we say potential is they are not active, then the second one is you're active. Everything meets the criteria and allow enrollment changes, that will be your active status. Then rates and coverages. So rates are usually determine an amount of monetary contribution paid by the employee or the employers or combination of both, such as tuition reimbursement. These are under the rates. Then coverages. So coverages you can think of like medical coverage. Under rates you have two types of rate, which is variable rate profile and standard rates. So standard rate means it will not vary on any factors. Variable rates means it will vary based on some factors like ages. For the example, you can say age is less than 25 and the person is non-smoker, then the rate will differ. And if let's say the person's age is more than 25 and less than 40 years and the person is non-smoker, then the criteria for the rate will get changed. Then yeah, variable coverage profile. This is also based on some factors like eligibility or derived factors, based on which the coverage rate will change. Okay. After that, we saw benefit hierarchy objects and what is the cascading rule for the hierarchy. So policies are set at higher level, cascade to lower level. So the policy, like policies, you can say whatever like eligibility you have set to the higher level. Let's say the topmost level is your program, under which there is plan type, plan and option. So that eligibility profile, if you set to the program level, then automatically it will be taken by all the below levels. Then icons for identifications. Icons identify objects like program, plan type, plans, and objects. Flexible hierarchy. So not all levels are required. So yeah, in in the hierarchy of benefit, you don't actually require to include all the levels. You can skip program level, or you can skip option level as well. Then this was the example for the hierarchy in which we took program, plan type, plan, and options. Then we understood in our last session what is a program and key features of program, and we also created a example for that program. In today's session, we are going to see um, self-service configuration. So, self-service configuration enables employer to manage their benefit online. Okay, so this is a setup allows to view and manage their benefits enrollment via the self-service portal. So if go to okay, so we have logged in as a onto the as a benefit administrator. Then we go to plan configuration. Okay, in the task pane, you have under enrollment display, you have self service configuration. So let me click on that, and the first thing you see is your effective start date. So let me say, then the second thing you get is your okay. So effective date determines the date for displaying benefit information. For example, if you take current date, so it shows the benefit as of today. Okay, event date, if you take, okay, so if you take event date, then it displays benefit effective on a specific event date. Processing date uses the date when the benefits are processed. So unrestricted processing enabling enablement. So this is the live event. Okay, so if it is unrestricted processing, so whether you want to show it to the employee or not, so let's select it as never. Then contact review, display warning to review contact before enrollment. Yes, if there is any warnings. So frequency days, uh, let me make it 30 days. Uh, Let me make it every week for like 7 days in a rotation. Then display future dated contacts, and dependent and beneficiary. You have three options, which is display warning to highlight benefit offering before designation, enforce dependent and beneficiary designation during enrollment. So let me check this, and allow new contacts to be added as eligible dependents. Then confirmation. in which you have display signature, display enrolled plans to the confirmation on the confirmation and summary page. So in this in the confirmation page, confirmation and summary page, uh, plan will be displayed. Then you have enrollment authorization. So display authorization page in benefit service center. Okay, and display authorization text as of the live event. Then you have live event, allowed an administrator to close live event within enrollment flow after making election low. So let's not select that. Okay, then yeah, so self-service enrollment path. So let's make it fast path. And the second thing you have is survey configuration. So if there is any survey, like you have prepared any questionnaires, and what is this status of the mm, uh, questionnaires. Okay, so based on so you can add a survey as well in this self-service configuration. Since we have not created any questionnaire, so let it be. I'll click on save, and our self-service configuration has been created. Okay. Then the second thing is your Flex credit configuration. So the purpose of so Flex credit configuration allows organization to offer flexible benefit, enabling employers to choose plan that best suits their needs using allocated credits. Okay. So Flex credit configuration, this is basically how sorry. So this gives the employees ability to allocate a set amount of credit towards benefit of their choice. Like health insurance, they can set a amount of their choice. So again, we need to go to the home screen, and then we need to come to the plan configuration, and then um, task pane, and um, under benefit plans and programs, you have flex credit configuration. Let's select that, and you have to provide a name for this. uh, Let me give a name. So infusion Okay, and then this is the so the plan name is the identifier for the flex credit plan. Actually, let me copy it first and let's change the effective start date. Okay, then you have mode, which specify the context in which the plan is available, such as during a live event or open enrollment. So this is unrestricted. Let's select the live event only. Then you have uh, plan. Okay, so uh, yeah, actually we don't have any plan. So let it be. So after that, you have years year periods. So you can attach your periods over here. So let me select till 2028, and then we have to select our program. Uh, Again, we don't have any program for now. Uh, mm, okay. Mm, Let me create a plan. There must be some plan with medical. Let me try if I can attach this plan type. Mm, I need to create a new plan. Mm, Insurance and protection. Click on save, save and close. Let me refresh. Again, we'll go to plan configuration and then here you have flex grid configuration. Let me change the now. uh, we have our plan type, which is not actually vision. So, but let it be. Let's select that plan only. And let's see if any program is attached. Okay, so we have a choice program. So for now, let's select that. Mm, okay, now let me. Uh, mm, okay, yeah, got it. Let me go back and search for our plan. Uh, mm, Plan type and health insurance. Okay, let's correct. Let me correct it. And yeah, here in the option tab, you need to select this flex credit. Okay, now let me save and close. Now, mm, okay, let's again try to create flex credit. Now our plan type will be available over here. Okay, then you mm, 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 we need to associate a plan as program as well. So let me go ahead. Mm, Not actually plan. Mm, Mm, Here in the program type, you need to select flex credit as well. And let me quick create the program. So let's select quick create. Uh, mm, we don't have the option for, so we need to create the program. This is flex credit. Def per month. US dollar. And let's add plant type in there. Mm, and health insurance. Okay, let it be. Let me add the availability years. Next, next, and we don't have any eligibility, so let it be. Let's skip this. Skip, and let me click on save. Then save and close. Okay, and the plan we just now created. Let's make it make it active. Mm, Now what program should be available? uh, Flex Health Insurance Program. Mm, okay. uh, there's some issue in creating while creating this flex credit configuration. So for this session, let's not go further into the session. So I'll stop the session here itself. So yeah, that's all for this session. Thank you for watching the session. If you have any queries, feel free to drop a comment. I'll try to resolve it in the next session. Thank you so much.